Hey everybody, this is Mona and welcome to Butterfliez Home and Garden. Wanted to come on and share with you, I went and picked up my first shipment of peaches from the Georgia Fresh peach truck. And this is my first time, like I said, so I don't know, the quality of them, but people that I know that have gotten them, they just really just rave about it and said how delicious the peaches are. They are really firm right now because of shipping, but I mean, these are some real Georgia peaches. I can tell they are, just even by the smell of them. But you get 25 pounds, which is one of these cases, for $40. So they said just lay them out on your table, flat some on a flat surface for about 3 or 4 days, and they'll start to soften up. But of course they couldn't let them get all the way right, because coming from Georgia to Ohio, they would just be mush by the time it got here. But I'm okay with them being firm because I am going to can some of them. I'm going to make some peach preserves, some marmalade, some peach pie filling, to make some peach cobbler. So I'm going to probably, and I probably should have got one more case, but I'll probably take one full case and dedicate that to canning and preserves and marmalade and whatnot. But I just wanted to come on and show you guys that. Oh, also, I did do my pineapple habanero pepper jelly. And when I say this stuff is good, let me see if I could get it over to the light. Oh, light's not too well. Anyways, this, I don't eat a lot of hot food, but I did take a spoonful of a little bit that I had left over, and I put it on some vanilla bean ice cream, and oh my goodness, this is so good. So I just wanted to come on and show you that. I didn't film it because I wasn't at home when I did it, and I didn't have my camera or anything with me, but I just wanted to show you how it turned out. So for all of my friends that love the hot stuff, yeah, so that's for them. So I just wanted to come on, show you this. I may bring you along as I process some of the peaches. I'm not sure. So if I do, you will see it. Let me know if you want to see it. So just wanted to show you this. Let you see the jam. And I will keep you guys updated as far as if I do decide to make a film of any peach preserving. So guys, as always, be blessed, and I will see you on the next video. Take care. Well, hello guys. I am coming on. I'm going to add this video to the one that I did when I picked up my peaches from the peach truck. I decided, I found a recipe in the Blue Book Preserving in here for peach butter. So thought I would try to make it. Let me see. I don't know if that's showing up, but that's the peach butter. So I hope I'm getting it in the shot really good. Just in case, if you want to try it, and you can pause this and take the recipe down. So this is my first time making this, so I'm going to follow. It's pretty simple. I mean, it's not a whole lot that's involved with this. It calls for 4 to 4.5 pounds of peaches, which is roughly about 14 to 18 medium-sized peaches, a half a cup of water, 4 cups of sugar. That's pretty much it. Now I am going to substitute the water. I'm going to add a splash of water, but I got this peach cider from Lynn's Fruit Farm last summer when we went apple picking. So I'm really curious to see what kind of flavor that adds to this. but it's so simple. Thank you. I have one of these little handy dandy peach cutters. So it has made things a lot easier for me, especially anyone who has fibro can understand. There are days where it's just not easy to cut things and deal with that type of stuff. And then the other thing that I have over here is my little handy dandy pillar. And I picked this up off of Amazon. It's called the Rotato press. So I'll show you in a second how, you know, I do that. But it's made it so much easier with cutting these, because then it just leaves for me to have to just cut a little bit of skin off on the actual. And I have found that I can't be gentle with this, so the best thing to do is that, and that gets them out. But let me show you really quick how this works. You're just going to come and push this down onto the teeth, bring this arm down onto the peach, and then bring this down to hold it in place. And you try to, that's it, ta-da. And that it is as simple as that. I use this thing for a little bit of everything. Anything that has a pill on it that can fit on here, I use it for that. It just makes having to peel things just so much easier and faster. And once that has completed, I've been then coming over and putting them here in my pot. So let me go ahead and finish getting the rest of these in here, and I will bring you guys back on for the next step. See you in a minute. Alright guys, I'm back. Wanted to come back and show you where the peaches have cooked and gotten soft. You do want to go through and as even you're cutting them and putting here, making sure that you get all of the pit out. You don't want that in your peach butter. Take a bite and a crunch down on that. So you just want to make sure, but I just wanted you to see just the consistency of how it is. So now I'm going to go in with the 4 cups of sugar. We have 1, 2, and I'm going to start off with just putting 3 cups of sugar. I think you can, you know, you could do it to whatever your liking is. And I'm just going to incorporate all of this really good. It's going to change the temperature in your pot. So, and as you can see how much looser it's gotten just by adding that sugar in. So from here I'm going to let me find my spoon holder. So you're going to let this come back up because you want to cook it before I even added the sugar. I cooked this at 180 degrees until it started to get soft. So while I'm waiting for the temperature to come back up, I'm going to go ahead and use my hand immersion blender and just get everything in here all blended up really good. So I'm going to go ahead and get all of this all blended in together really well. And I will bring you guys back on when I'm getting ready to get these put into the jars. See you in a moment. Alright guys, as you see, I got it blended in. There are still some chunks of peach in here, but I do like a little bite here and there in my apple, or not apple butter. So used to making apple butter, but in my butters, I should say. So I'm okay with that being there. And I'm gonna tell you, this is so yummy, and it smells just so good. And I'm picking out in here some of the pit pieces of the pit. It's kind of hard sometimes to get them all out when you're cutting them up and putting them in here. But I am just really satisfied with this. I mean, and when I say this tastes so good, I didn't add that 4th cup of sugar. In tasting it, it doesn't need it. You can add into this cinnamon, nutmeg, allspice, you know, for more flavoring. But I actually like this just the way that it is. I figure a person, you know, if they wanted to add that, they can just kind of top off whatever it is that they're using this for and put some, you know, cinnamon or nutmeg or whatever they choose to put. I am going to use my hand blender to get some of these chunks. There's more chunks than I necessarily like. And then I'm going to, you know, get them in my water bath canner. And it's going to water bath can for 10 minutes. And then after that, you're done. So I'll come back on and show you the final results. See you in a moment. Well, okay, guys, I am done. And out of that amount of peaches that I cooked down, I got 5 8-ounces and 1 little 4-ounce there. And I will tell you, it is good. I am very satisfied with it. It came out beautiful. I didn't add any cinnamon or nutmeg or anything like that. This will be my first time making this. I wanted to just see how it tasted with nothing in it except for what the recipe called for. The only other thing I didn't do, it called for 4 cups of sugar. I only added 3 cups of sugar, and for me, that works well. I'm glad I didn't, you know, add the other cup of sugar. But guys, I'm gonna tell you, it's so easy to make. So easy to make. I have a lot of peaches left, so I'm kind of thumbing through my books to see what else I'm going to make. I know I want to make some peach pie filling and all of that to make some peach cobbler. So leave me some suggestions down in the comments on possibly what to make with peaches. So anyways, guys, as always, be blessed, and I will see you on the next video.